Ooh, nice and bright out here. Beautiful, beautiful day. Beans coffee. Nicely painted trailer. There it goes. I stuck with tea this morning. I like the taste of coffee, but I can only have the decaf for the most part. I will have the caffeinated if that's all they have, but I just pay for it later. Get very jittery, kind of a nauseous stomach. Just can't do caffeine very well. Just out for my mid-morning walk. Nice view through the green trees there up to the mountains. I bet it's nice and cool up there. I'd rather be up there than working. Starting to get really green. It's awesome. Gonna get really hot. But we have a nice break here for a few days. Get out and take advantage of it. Ah, the leaf blower sounds. Nothing like it. Nothing like it. Oh God. I don't know why I do that. I'm gonna hurt myself. I'm gonna hurt myself one of these days. This is really slimy today. Really slimy and dirty. Yeah. Really nice language down here. Oh, it kind of stinks too. Moldy sulfur. Nice and cool. It's greener on the other side. Oh yeah. Got Stonehenge over here. Everything's all leaning and all out of place. Stonehenge is much, much neater. Much more organized. Just a video about nothing today, other than my boring life. Well, at least there's some beautiful flowers. Look at these, just so delicate, they're just kind of blowing in the breeze. Gorgeous. That deep purple. The bees like it. A bunch of bees in there. It's awesome. This used to be a Wells Fargo, which is my bank, and real close to my work. It was so convenient. And not that I went to the bank very often, but it's so nice to run across the street there if I needed to do something like change out my card or cash a check or something. And came back from COVID, back to the office, and whole bank changed. Now the closest Wells Fargo to me is way over on Montgomery, I believe. Montgomery. Got a quick lollygagging. Got to get back to work, which I don't really care that much. I don't know, just kind of a ho-hum, non-caring kind of attitude today. I don't care. This is beautiful sound of the songbirds. Come on. Yucca is out in full bloom. That's pretty. Kind of a strange feel. Kind of rubbery, plastic. I think it's very gorgeous. Pretty and gorgeous. Gorge Prid Gorge. These have a lot of a red color to them. Interesting. Well, kind of down about my views lately. Some pretty bad ratings. The ratings are 1 through 10. And 10 is the worst. 1 is the best, of course. If you get a 1, you know you're going to get some views because it, YouTube keeps suggesting it and people watching it. And so that's great, but I haven't had one of those for a while. In fact, I was surprised that a few videos ago from my office, going to the Botanic Gardens and Aquarium. That got a 10 and stayed a 10. So I didn't get very many views, and I was quite surprised because I thought that was a pretty good video. It showed me out with people, and I thought it was very, very pretty with some good, interesting stuff and some nice music. I thought it was put together pretty well, and interesting subject. And of course, I shot my co-workers from behind mostly because I wanted to show that I was with them, but I didn't want to really put their faces. Well, mostly. I tried not to put their faces on there, but yeah, it's just surprising and kind of sad. I don't expect a 10 every time, or another trailer out here. I've never seen trailers come to the businesses before.
And then I was like, do you have a swimsuit?
I don't expect a 1 every time, but nice to get something in between. But yeah, my last few videos were 8s and 9s, and so I'm just more upset at myself than anything. I just don't feel like maybe I'm not creative enough, not smart enough to put out a good product. Now, about a week or so ago, I got 1,600. I got a few where there were 1,000 in a row. I'm going, I haven't really changed anything, so I don't know. It's really a conundrum. It really is a conundrum to me. It doesn't seem right to be so up and down about this stuff, but it is me. It's my heart. It's my life, and it's the journey of my life. So it's like, well, I want to share it, but if no one's interested, I don't know. Maybe I should go on to something else. Cover crime only, or car wrecks, or police activity, or I don't know, something explosive maybe. That just isn't my personality. I'm seeing these little chalk drawings up and down the sidewalk. I thought one was just someone messing around, a little kid or something, but that's the third one I saw. The second one was like a house, little house in a circle. And that one makes you wonder, wander and wonder. So that's my mood today. If people are interested, they'll watch. I am going to take a walk down here. There's a huge patch of pear cactus. I haven't been down here for the longest time, and I don't know how much time I've got for my lunch break here, but like I said earlier, don't care today. Well, you care enough about to whine about your channel and your views. That's true. But I get it out and I kind of forget about it. It is what it is, which I don't like that little saying, but it is what it is. It was what it was, and all you can do is try to make things better. This is interesting. I've never seen this before. It's like seeds have dropped and started to grow down here. Very sporadic. Huh. Interesting to me. Here's a pretty good patch right here. Now they're really awesome when they have some blooms on them, some cherries. But there's a very interesting, huge patch over here. They're so big, they've got all sorts of different shapes. I guess it's still called the pear cactus. Look at these paddles. Some form into an actual heart. Little heart in there. Interesting. And very pokey. You don't want to stick your hand in there or your bare feet. Now look at this. That's definitely a heart. And the one behind it. Look at that. Love it. That was a skinny heart up there. This cactus loves us all. So interesting. I just love cactus. There's so many different kinds. And a lot of them bloom with the most beautiful flowers. My neighbor's got a, I'm not sure what kind of cactus it is, but beryl or something. And it has the most beautiful orange blossoms on it. Wow, that is cool. I really like it. Unfortunately, some die off and look really ugly. That looks like the epitome of the Southwest to me. Oh, here's some kind of a growth right here on top. This is cool. Look at these. See if I can capture these real close. These are interesting. Look at that. I don't know if it's blooms or just more petals and petals and stuff coming off there. Have to come back and see what they turned into. I hope I don't accidentally fall in there. That'd be a great excuse to not go back to work. Probably still want me to go in. Interesting. Here's an old cherry or tomato, whatever you call it. Interesting. Some more hearts. All right, I have to book it back to the office. Book it. Hurry, hurry, walk fast. I really like this tree. It's very, very wabi-sabi. It's perfect in all its perfections. Just like people. We're all made perfect. We're made in the image of God. We're good, decent people. But we have our flaws, we make mistakes, and we fall short of the target every day. Just need to humble ourselves and realize that we are not saints, and just constantly try to do the right thing. One of my favorite quotes of all time is, it doesn't matter what mistakes you've made, it's your next move or what you do next is the most important. Whew. Haven't even checked the time. I figure, hey, I'm gonna go. come and go. But that's going to do it for now, folks. Thank you for joining me today for a show about nothing. But sometimes that's the most interesting thing. I always have to check behind me, make sure I don't get run over. But as you may know, I kind of got that from Seinfeld, the old sitcom. But in fact, Jerry himself said at one time, he said, it wasn't a show about nothing, it was a show about something. And that's true. It doesn't have all the bells and whistles and flares and rockets and action, but it's a walk with Big G and looking at stuff, filming stuff, editing, and posting. I'll see you next time. I'm not sure when that'll be, but I hope it's soon. Bye for now. I thought I saw people up there. They're up on that, I think it's a cell phone tower. I couldn't do that. Good job, guys. You're not afraid of heights, then that's perfect.